On Google.com, something that we see is very important is helping users find what they're looking for. And we think with universal search, we can do a better job of giving them what they want in less steps. So, for example, in the previous example that I used, if a user is searching for something like Madonna videos or Euro 2008 highlights, we can fairly safely assume that they're actually looking for video or would be happy to see video content related to that query. So rather than provide them with a link that takes them to another website, which at that point they can then click on a video and start watching it, we actually can provide the video right into the search results and in fact allow them to click right on the thumbnail and watch the video on Google.com. And again, this is really about creating a better user experience and bringing the user closer to what they want and getting them to the video or getting them to the content experience in one click.
Video producers, independent producers or companies, how do they make their videos more searchable on Google so that they do show up in universal search more effectively?
Well, I think that's ultimately comes down to a few things. First and foremost is having rich metadata that describes your video. Without question, I think one of the things that we see across the board, whether it's crawling or looking at the index in general, is that quality of the metadata drives the relevance and discoverability of videos. In addition to optimizing each video with rich metadata, you also, of course, have the effort you need to undertake around search engine optimization and making sure that your website in general is well positioned and is also well optimized for crawling. So there's really kind of two compartments to it, right? One is having very well organized content and videos themselves that are properly indexed and labeled, but then also having your website also search engine optimized for not just Google, but really for any search engine.
Yeah, not to get too granular, but the video sitemap is very important. What is a video sitemap and why does it work? Or tell us a little about that.
Sure. Well, the video sitemap is really a way to mechanize that process, and that's to essentially provide a direct communication to Google about your corpus of videos and exactly what the format is of that metadata, so that Google can understand exactly what you mean by the date. Is this the date that you shot the video, or is this the date that you uploaded the video? This kind of thing. So the sitemaps really are important to help disambiguate that descriptive content and where your videos are located so that they can be most appropriately, most accurately indexed.
So the video sitemap sits on your site, on the publisher's site, and it's crawled by Google?
That's correct.
Is a copy sent to you, or they know what it is by searching it? Or tell us about the process.
I think you've described the process fairly accurately. Establishing a video sitemap is something that you can actually do through one of our products called Webmaster Tools. And any webmaster can go and sign up. It's a freely available service that will actually walk you through the steps of building a sitemap and actually, in fact, generate the sitemap for you that gives you all of this descriptive information about your website, where your videos are organized, and all of the accompanying metadata that describes the videos. And that sitemap file gets installed on your website, and then as Google crawls the website, it will happen upon the sitemap and very quickly get smart about your entire content structure and the videos that are contained on the site.